Hey, welcome back. Video 2, Monday night. These are the kind of videos that I love to bring you guys. Finished parts. I love finished parts. And I love the way this black epoxy looks on underhood parts. I just love it. It just has the perfect sheen. It's durable as hell. It just looks great. I'd love to do a whole car in this stuff, but I know that for UV reasons, I can't. I know there's hot rod black and all this stuff, but this thing just, this UTEC epoxy just has a real special look to it. And so let's take a look. What I did is anything that is going to stay black epoxy, I gave 2 coats. The wheels for the 56, I only did 1 coat because they will be sealed and painted. I'm going to seal them in a light gray or a white and then paint them the green. So it didn't pay to put 2 coats of epoxy on there. It just it's not necessary. But the wheels for the Model A project, those I gave 2 coats just for chip resistance and just for overall looks, overall appearance. So let's take a look. Okay. I know it doesn't look a whole lot different and the lighting isn't super. These are, you can tell, are still wet. Or not wet, but they're still flashing. These have 2 coats. Look at the difference in the sheen. This has 1 coat. Now this will look more like this when it is dry. But again, doesn't matter. These are going to be painted. These are going to be green. I gave my spare 2 coats also because I was going to paint this green and I decided not to, only because I might not keep that as a spare. If I want to switch the wheel someday, I don't have a green wheel laying around. I got a black wheel. So a lot easier to sell a secondhand wheel that's black than green. So, and I did move some stuff around after I got 1 coat on things. I kind of dismantled and rehung, and then I laid some stuff flat. Just want to make sure I had complete coverage. Kind of weird about that. I know the battery tray, guys, has got holes in the bottom of it. But guess what? When there's a battery in it, you don't see them. So that's $30 I don't have to spend on this project. You see all the light coming through? It's overall solid. I mean, it's not going to fall off the car. And it's original part. I'm really excited about having as many original parts as I do for this car. This is the alternator bracket, which actually came from a 65, I think, 65 Chevy small block. My hinges should actually be a natural finish. And they're in really good shape. I sprayed the first coat in the closed position, sprayed the second coat in the open position, because you're going to see them in the open position. So I don't like that when you go to a car show and the hood hinges are open and you see voids in the paint. I don't like that. That's just me being anal, but I don't like seeing voids in that. And these are a really neat hinge. They're almost like a gear. It's really cool, and they operate really smoothly. Not oil the shit out of them, of course, you know, so I don't have to worry about bending my hood in half. You know, here's the alternator bracket, a lower bracket with the header set up on it. My fan, I gave the backside 1 coat and then laid it on a bucket. Same shit, you know, you're never really going to see this stuff. And once it flashes, you don't even see the dust in it, which is awesome. Here's my radiator hoop. That turned out really nice. It just looks good, you know. This has such a nice finish to it when it's done. Really cool. My hold downs for the battery, all original parts. Oops. Again, there's that 57 grill bar, which I won't need, but now it's in sellable condition. You know, I'll probably get maybe 40 bucks for it, 40 or 50 bucks, or trade for a 56 tie bar, which I need. Inspection cover, no big deal. No one's going to see it unless I run them over. Here's the interior vents. I'll probably leave these in epoxy as well, because I do plan on having a lot of the interior be black. That'll be fine. Here's the pulleys. Those turned out pretty good. A little dusty, but again, you know, you're not really going to see them. It's not that big of a deal. And more wheels. I'm surprised and delighted that I don't see any runs or sags in them anywhere. Wheels are hard to spray. If you ever sprayed a set of wheels, they're hard to spray. If you guys ever watched Tom's Wonderful World, all one word, his channel, he does a lot of wheels, custom paints wheels, and he actually has a really cool, let me turn it around here, has a really cool jig that he made up that looks like skateboard trucks, they call them, skateboard wheels, and he just spins them. He just spins the wheel, and it's sprayed in the upright position like it were on the car, so he can do all the detail work and spray it as it's on the car. It actually, the wheels actually ride like right where the tire would be, the bead of the tire, and he just, you know, just spins it, and it works really awesome. So that's neat. So I don't paint enough wheels to justify having one of those, but if I came across a skateboard at a rummage sale for a couple bucks, I'd probably buy it just for the wheels. The trucks. Either chucks. Is it chucks or trucks? Whatever. I'm not a skater. I don't know. So anyways, just want to bring you a finished video because I love finished videos. So now tomorrow, I got to move all this shit. I'll mount some tires eventually this week. Tessie's frame will come back in here. Do the rummage sale baloney. All the coot parts went away tonight. Delivered them, just got back. Get the rummage sale thing done. Get some wheels mounted and balanced. Get the frame back out of here. Get the coot body here. Get that sprayed. Paint some wheels. Get those tires balanced. Get them on the frame. And then I can put some stuff on the engine. Shit. Hold on. One thing I forgot to turn off. Good thing I didn't leave yet. So anywho, lots to do, lots going on. So on that note, I'm going to get out of here and call it a success. Monday night, I got more done than I expected to. So that's always a good thing. See you next time.